everybody, how are you? Happy Wednesday. Today's Wednesday. I almost said Tuesday for a second. Again, if you guys didn't watch last week or the week before, my name is Carmi. And today, Melanie asked me to talk to you guys about organizing. One of my personal favorite things in the entire world to do. So I'm going to kind of break it down two ways. I'm going to show you kind of how I go about and organize and plan my week. And then I'm going to show you kind of how my office is laid out. Hey, Mel. So again, these are things that work for me. But I thought they might be helpful. So first thing what I do is either Sunday morning, Monday morning, depending on how my week is going, I will plan for the week. So I do this two separate ways. Let me get my stuff, because apparently I was prepared, but I didn't have everything right in front of me. So what I do is I have a planner and I have a notebook, okay? And I have the notebook and I do like a monthly to-do list. So like if you flip back a few weeks. Now this I kind of stole from Mel last year when she was doing this. So I have an August list that I know were things that needed to get done in the month of August. And then from there, I have weekly to-do lists. So things that need to get done every week. Now, when something needs to get done that week, I don't go back and put it on the master list. Like the master list is just something like the beginning of the month. Like today, I'm going to go in and write out my September list. And, just things that I know I need to get done for the month of September, or goals that I have, different kinds of things. And then I break it down by week. That helps me kind of stay focused and see what all I have to do for the week. And as I remember things or I have notes, I plop them down. I have a 3 subject binder. I also keep like a tab for lists and then a tab for lists of like things I need to buy. And then actually I have 2 tabs for planning and then 1 tab for lists. And then I go through and I mark up my planner. I have the type of planner that has it's time blocked, and I love that, especially my son's in band. So, I've got different things going on at different times of the days and picking him up and all that other kind of stuff. So let me show you real quick. Like you can see for September, and I haven't planned for, I have stuff written down, but I haven't fully planned out September yet. So this is September, just kind of at a glance. And then I go in and I write down every day. And then the nice thing about this one is it has a to-do list. It has the notes, and it starts at 6 a.m. and it goes to 8 p.m. So it's perfect for my day. So I do that either Sunday night or Monday morning, Sunday afternoon, depending on how my week is going. Lately I've been doing them on Mondays just because I've been trying to keep Sunday as like a family type day. So that's that. People also I know use their phone calendars. I do that too, just because we have so much stuff going on. I'll put big things that we have going, or like Caleb's practices and stuff on the calendar, just so that everyone can see them. And then I have more specific stuff on there. So some call me a little too over organized. This is what works for me and my family. Next is my desk. So one of the things I learned was the hot, warm, and cold areas. And I'll flip the phone around. I'll grab the phone and flip it around in a minute so you can see. But the hot areas in the desk are things you're going to reach for all the time. So like pens, paper, your computer, Post-it notes, different things like that. So that's the hot area. Those are the things that you want to keep close to where you sit. The warm area are things that you may not need right away, but you're going to need eventually, like a highlighter or whiteout or folders, your planner, that kind of thing. That's your warm area. So you have that a little bit farther out. And then after that, you have what's called your cold area, which is area that you're going to have to move for, but you're not going to need quite so much, if that makes sense. And if anyone's watching and has any questions, feel free to drop them below. I can either answer them on live, or if I don't see them, I can answer them later. So I'm going to grab you and flip you around so you can kind of see how I have things set up. So if I'm sitting at my desk, this is what I see. So there's my desk. That's my TV. I use that when I work out in the mornings, and then I'll have like my background noise on. These are my drawers that have all my office supplies in them, like pens, paper clips, all that kind of stuff. So that's, to me, that's a hot area, hot to warm area. Then if you look on my shelves, I have like my blue light glasses. I've got extra computer cords, my 3-hole punch, that kind of stuff. That's still warm to me. Over here, I've got my client files. This I bought at Walmart. It was like $12, but I tell you what, it's amazing. It's angled, so it helps you kind of see everything. And then these drawers pull out. So I absolutely love that. So I've got like papers that I need to go through here, things that I need to take care of and send off or go off there. I've got my planner stuff here, and then this is all my Cricut stuff. So I have a Cricut over this way. Then over here, this I bought from Target. It was like $20, and I tell you what, it is one of the best things in the world. I've got all my stuff here, so I'll go through this in just a second. And then I've got my ring light for when I work out. That's kind of where all my work businessy type stuff is. So that's kind of how I set everything up. A few things that I absolutely love to organize with. I love file folders. They are great. They have tabs to help keep you organized. Another thing, if you don't have a ton of room, is one of these. Honestly, even my son's teacher a couple years ago told the classes, instead of carrying a bunch of folders, get one of these. So essentially what it is it's a bunch of file folders all together, and it expands out. So this one I bought at Target years ago. I can't remember how much I spent. And then I bought another smaller one like the beginning of the summer, or maybe it was even spring, for like $5 at Walmart. Those are super nice, and they're super easy because you can grab them and take them with you if you want to work on the go. If you need to take stuff to like a party, you can have all your stuff organized. And in there, I use file folders as an extra height for the labels, and because these I move around a lot, and I won't always need those files in there. So that way, instead of changing the labels, I just have the file folder and I can move it to the permanent filing cabinet downstairs when I'm done with it. So that's one thing I love, especially if you have a small area. Those are great. Another thing, and here's my shameless plug as a 31 consultant. So you all knew it was coming at some point. This is our fold and file, and I know Melanie has this and loves it. But we've had people call this their office on the go. And I mean, I've got 4 notebooks, an actual book, and then this in there with plenty of room to spare. And some of the 31 bags are super nice because you can just put this in there and go. So you can even put file folders in here. You can put hanging folders in here. I've done that before. These are great. And then if you have a shelf, you can just pop it on there and pull it out and push it in when you're done. Another thing I love to use is notebooks and page protectors. Those help really well, especially if you're going to be thumbing through things, like if you have scripts for parties or different like how-tos or fact sheet even for your makeup. Those are great for that because you don't have to punch the holes, but you still have the ability to thumb through and not ruin the pages. And then I have a couple of the bigger cubes that I have, like I've got some like stickers and planner paper and that kind of stuff in, and then I have one big box dedicated to all my 31 stuff because it's got prizes in it, extra products that are small that I can keep up here to show when I do lives and that kind of stuff. And then I also too, I have a whiteboard hanging up, which helps. if I'm thinking of something, I can jot it down. I put quotes up there. My son will write me funny little notes. So it's all just what works best for you. These are some of the things that work best for me. Eventually one day I will get down to Melanie's and help her organize her office, and you guys will see before and afters of that, and you'll be like, oh my goodness, look at the difference that just organizing some things makes. But, you know, we got to get through some COVID stuff and car situations and that kind of thing. So all that to say, those are my organizing tips. If you guys have any questions, feel free to ask. Not just about today, but about the, anything that I've shown the past couple weeks. Mel, it says I can bring you on camera. Should I bring you on camera in case you have any questions? Do you have any questions or anything you want me to show or demonstrate before I log off? I'll give you a second to answer. Maybe I should just invite you on camera anyways. I don't know what you're doing. I bet you she set me down and walked away, y'all, because she's not answering me. The nerve of her. Some friend she is, huh? I'm kidding. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to let me know. If you guys are interested in any 31 products, we have a ton more stuff for organizing. This is just the stuff that I have right now. I do have some other stuff, like some of our zipper pouches and that kind of stuff that I use, like when I work on the go, like if I go to Panera or something like that, that I can show you guys. I do have a party going on right now, so you can order from there. The new catalog just launched, so there's my shameless little 31 plug. But yeah, if you guys have any questions, feel free to reach out. And if you don't feel comfortable reaching out to me, you can reach out to Mel, and she can let me know what you guys want, and I can either just reply back or do another live if you guys have any questions. So I hope that helped. That was a lot quicker than what I thought it was going to be. I hope you guys have a great rest of your Wednesday, and I will see you soon. Bye-bye.